What's up, my friends? It's Edward Tomaloso, your Honda man, internet sales manager here at Honda of Santa Maria, and I wanted to do a quick overview of the new 2016 Honda Accord. Right now, I wanted to pull up the most entry-level vehicle, which is the LX. So I wanted to go over the changes between the 2015 and the 2016 model. So immediately, what you will notice, we'll start from the front, move all the way to the back. So on the front, you do have a refresh. So just to add, a refresh is the mid-model refresh. So this model of Accord, this generation, started in 2013. It was redesigned in 2012 for the 13 model. And we've had the same look all the way up until the 2015 model. So the 2016 does have a refresh. So the grille has been touched up. It does have a more solid chrome piece there and a couple bars of more chrome, as well as the lower fascia has been restyled. Moving along the side, I will mention, however, this is the Champagne Frost if you're interested in the color. The alloy wheels this year have been touched up. They do have a dual tone with a striking piano black finish. Before, it wasn't as pronounced in terms of contrast. So they are 16-inch alloy wheels standard on the most entry level, which again is the LX. Moving along the back, they did add more chrome to the back. The lower fascia has been redesigned as well. There are chrome tipped exhaust finishers on all trim levels now. How awesome is that? Another thing that you'll notice that comes standard now on all trim levels of Accords starting in 2016 is the LED brake lights. So that is something really nice. The reason being it's brighter and it does create more energy efficiency. One other thing that I wanted to mention about the 2016 Honda Accord is with every package you can now get Honda Sensing. So you can get an LX with Honda Sensing, which I actually have now. It allows the car to do things like adaptive cruise control, which basically you set your distance between you and the car that you're following. When you set your cruise control and the person in front of you is going slower than you are, the car will slow down to match that pace. Once that car moves aside, it'll pick right up to where you set your cruise control. Another thing that this car has is brake mitigation, which will allow the car to apply brakes if you are approaching another vehicle that is stopped or just slammed on their brakes. And then one last thing that comes with the Sensing package is lane keep assist. Essentially what that does is if your turn signals are not on and you start to go over the lines, what happens is the car will actually be able to manipulate the steering wheel to keep you right in the center of that lane. Pretty cool stuff. And the way that does that really quickly is there is a camera mounted right in front of your inside rear view mirror, and it's scanning the road 300 feet and it's paying attention to the lines for you. And then going back to the collision as well as the adaptive cruise control, there is a sensor down here, and what that does is it's scanning the road as well in terms of objects in front of you. So those are the things that I wanted to touch on. One last thing I wanted to mention on the 2016 Honda Accords is now they all have aluminum hoods. So the cool thing about that is it reduces the weight by 18 pounds. Really awesome. Another thing that I wanted to mention is since they reduced the weight on the hood, as well as retooled the CVT transmission, you now get 1 mile per gallon increase in highway fuel efficiency. So hopefully this was a great review for you on the 2016 Honda Accord. I hope if you're shopping between the 2015 and the 16 and the 15s are still available, I hope this helps make your decision a bit easier. And by the way, if you are on the Central Coast, I do work here and I can help you from the shopping stages all the way to the car being in your driveway. If you're in the Lompoc area, Santa Maria, San Luis Obispo County area, come by and see me and I'll be able to help you out. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.